Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back to my subscribers. As always, thank you for your support here on YouTube, in Facebook, and in the Etsy store. So today we are going to create another folio from one sheet. So let's get started. I have already done some pre-work to a digital before I did cutting and some distressing. The digital as a whole is 10.5 by 8, and I divided that by 3. So that gave me 3 panels that are 3.5 by 8. So that's 1 panel, 2 panels, and then this third panel that I did a little bit more cutting to. So let me move these out of the way. I took that last panel and I cut it in half, and that gave me 2 panels that are 1 3/4 by 8, and then I took each of those panels and I cut them in half, and that gave me 4 panels that are 1 3/4 by 4 inches. So I'm going to set these aside for now, and the 2 larger panels, I want to fold these in half. So I'm going to fold each in half. Let me get my bone folder out. So I've been using the vintage photo. So I'm just going to distress the edges here where things are folded. And then what we're going to do with one of these, we're going to glue the 2 halves together, right? But with one of these, we want to create a little pocket. So I'm going to take a 1-inch hole punch, and I'm going to try to get into the center as best as I can. And that is going to be good enough because this is just a demo. So what I'm going to do now is I need to distress the inside. I lost some distressing when I cut out the pocket, so I'm going to put that on. And then the inside here, I'll get that distressed too. Okay, and then what we need to do is we're just going to glue this together here. So we're just going to glue 3 sides, 1, 2, and 3, and that will help us to form a pocket, okay? So now I have a pocket and I can put some things in there. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to start using the 4 panels. So 2 of these we're going to use as a pocket here, and then we'll use another here, right? And what I want to do is I just want to snip off just a hair because I don't want this to buckle. So I'm going to clip, let's see, will it buckle if I glue it down? It starts to extend. I don't know if you could see it, but I get a little bit of a lip when I push the cover down. So what I need to do is I need to take just a hair off of 2 pieces before I glue these down. So I'm going to take a hair off and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I have my pockets. They're all glued down. So now I have a pocket here, and I have a pocket here. Now I have these other two panels that I need to do something with. So I want to get these panels this way. So I know from here to here is 3.5. So I need to cut off both panels so that they are 3.5. And before I glue the panels down, I want to add ribbon as a closure. So let me cut these down to 3.5 each, and then I'll be right back. So I lose a little bit of the distressing, and I'm putting that back on. And the two pieces that I cut out, okay, hold on to these because you're going to use them. Okay, so I want to take my 1-inch hole punch again, and I want to notch out. And I'm going to try to get in the center as best as I can. Okay, and I'll put back on the ink that I've lost. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to take my ribbon and I want to get my ribbon glued down, and I'm going to use a glue dot, and then I'm going to take my the cutout from the from this. I'm going to use that to cover over this so that when I slide, I'm going to then put this over it, and that when I slide a journaling card in, it's not getting caught on the stickiness of the glue dot. So let me get a glue dot. Okay, so I'm putting it on the shiny side. And then I'm going to try to get into the center as best as I can with this. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and glue over it. Okay. And I really don't need the I don't think I need the whole thing, so I'm just going to cut that in half. And make sure that I get the edges really well so that it doesn't impede a journaling card from sliding in there. Okay, and then I'm going to glue this down along the edges, and then I'll do the same thing on the opposite side, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have everything glued down and in place, and this is essentially the basis for a one-sheet folio. So let's get some things on the inside. I printed these cards at 77%. And then I also did a little notepad to put in our big pocket here. And the notepad is approximately, what do we have here? This is approximately, it's just a hair over 6 3/4. But I would say just do 6 3/4 by, let's see, by 3 1/4. Okay, and that slips in here, And then I have my little journaling cards that you can place here. And let's see, place one here. And we'll turn this over and we'll place one in here. And I'll just take one of these. And we'll put one in here. Okay, so that's our 5 pockets. And then let's do some more decorating. So I've got a flower, I've got some lace, and I have a couple of labels. So let's get the labels on there. The labels I didn't print at 100%. I think I printed them at either 85 or 90. I can't remember, so I'm sorry about that. I forgot to write it down. How about we take the monarch? And how about we take this one? And you can always put some labels on those little journaling cards as well. Okay. So for the front, I cut some lace, and what I wanted to do was I wanted to put my lace here, and then I wanted to get a little flower on there, and then some more another label. So let me get these things glued down, and then we'll top it off with another label. We'll finish it off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got things glued down, and then I want to top it off with another label. And okay, so this is our outside and this is our inside, right? And then let's tie our bow. I'm not going to fuss too much over the ribbon. That is essentially the project. Okay, everyone, if you like this video, please share, please hit the like button, and please subscribe. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.